host of Dick Morris Democracy and former advisor to Presidents Clinton and Trump. Dick Morris. Dick, so he's going on. He's also going on Maria Bartiromo this coming weekend as well. So you have a direct line into him. You say he shouldn't go to anything Fox. Have you spoken to him about that?
Did you say that he has an interview with Tucker Carlson?
No. I said he has Maria Bartiromo on Sunday, and he's got Hannity on, I believe, Thursday of next week. Yeah, Tucker, he chose not to go to the Tucker Carlson Blaze forum this coming Friday.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Well, I think that that this is an ambush he's been walking into. He's got 12 opponents. They may all be there. It's like walking into a firing squad. And we know that Murdoch, who owns Fox News, is deeply anti-Trump, determined to defeat him. We know that Bret Baier, one of the anchors who'll be interviewing him, subjected him to, in effect, a prosecution deposition the last time they had a one-on-one interview. And we know that the constraints of the debate will limit the time he'll have to reply to millions of different attacks. So I don't think he should walk into this. I think it's like walking in front of a firing squad.
Yeah.
Where I think I think Newsmax is the focus. I believe Newsmax.
No doubt. And he gets a fair shake when he comes here, as all candidates do. We have had Ron DeSantis on the show 3 times, and he'll be on again. But here's my point: Have you told Trump this?
Well, I don't reveal my communications with him. I believe that what he should do is take that time slot on August 23rd and schedule a town hall or some other forum on Newsmax to compete with Fox News. So on one station, you'll have the rhinos, and the other station, you'll have the MAGAs. I think it'll be a very useful contrast. I think people will benefit from that.
I would tend to agree with you, Dick, and I certainly invite President Trump to use this show as his forum to do it, although I think it'll probably be later. But so, Dick, also, he goes on Hannity. Sean's a very good friend of mine, by the way. Sean's been very good to Trump, and that hasn't varied. He's going on Bartiromo. That's not like going on with some of the other hosts of Fox, right?
Well, in the sense that he's not going on in front of a hitman, yeah. I think Hannity's pretty fair, and I think you are, and I think many of the other hosts are. But when you're going into a forum that is run by a network determined to bring you down, and that they have somebody, one of their anchors there, who has obviously demonstrated that he's a hitman. His last interview with Trump, he didn't ask a single objective question. It was, why did you take the documents? Why did you do this? Why did you do that? And I think that it's insane for him to walk into that forum, and it's outrageous of the Republican Party to sponsor it and to almost require candidates to participate in it, even though their likely nominee, Donald Trump, could be badly hurt.
Dick, I got about 30 seconds. How does Fox pivot if Trump is the nominee? How do they pivot when they've treated him so badly? He came on the show a couple of days after the Bret Baier interview, and he said Bret gave him a bad time. He called it a hostile interview. How did they pivot if he's the nominee?
Well, I'd suggest they fold and give their audience to Newsmax, but I'm a little bit of a biased source on that. News networks can pivot just simply by putting in new coverage. But I do believe that fundamentally, the idea of a network run by a czar, with Murdoch, who has personal access to grind and has a dog in every hunt and personal self-interest, makes for a bad television.
Yeah, we got to leave it there. Dick, appreciate your time. Hopefully you get that call into the big guy. The other big guy, the real big guy, not the 10% big guy. Dick Morris, thank you so much. All right, folks.